So we had technical difficulties and we played a whole round of Alex's turn. Alex killed it.
Yeah.
He had a 5 out of 7.
Right, which is why yours was essentially the same.
Yeah.
Because you also just messed up on 2 of them and then had like 1 over here.
So I got a freaking like 4 out of 7. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got a 5 out of 7. So we're decently paired.
Yeah.
Except Alex knows stuff for real reasons and I just kind of guess.
Well, that's almost cooler that you're like, intuitively, I think this. Because all yours, I'm like, I don't know, when was the spark invented?
Yeah.
So, we have the Great Pacific Garbage Patch.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
A continent-sized soup of plastic
Yes.
debris, not humanity's proudest moment.
Yeah, I know exactly what that is. Oh, I've totally seen
That's
documentaries
huge
about this.
based on the picture.
Yes. So because I love Leonardo DiCaprio, I've watched a lot of environmentalist DVDs, and you know, like
Is he an environmentalist?
Oh, intense.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm into that.
Yeah, it's
that
really
makes me
cool.
like him.
Yeah, it's really cool. He produced a whole entire film about it called The 11th Hour, and he
Cool.
was very much a part of that. But then he also is what made me watch a lot of other stuff. So I've seen this in documentaries, but of course I don't remember the date. So then I'm thrown off. So I want to guess more recent.
Give a relative. So we'll say like kind of recent.
I'm gonna say somewhat recent.
Okay. Do you have it like a year grouping? Because that'll be easy for me.
I'm gonna guess. Because I want to guess really late. Like I want to guess like 90s, but I think it's more wise to choose like late 70s, maybe early 80s.
Okay.
Is when
so
it began. Because are we saying when it began, or when it got to the size that it is today?
A continent sized. So whenever it was the size of a continent, and we decided to call it the Great Pacific Garbage Patch.
Okay, I'm actually gonna guess then early 2000s.
And for our watchers who don't know what that is, would you like to explain?
Basically, it's
Not
just
humanity's
us.
proudest moment.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. It's just like all of us littering a whole bunch, and all these like bottles and plastic and garbage that we've thrown away is like out in the ocean, and it's this huge ocean patch of garbage that's apparently the size of a continent. That's insane.
On the picture, I wish I could show you because it's
You can
huge.
show me. Come up with the date. I'd like to see. And you can show them.
That's massive. Because that's North America and that's Asia. And it's like that huge chunk.
That's sad. I want to guess 2000s.
Okay. Fair enough. So
90s or
pretty early.
2000s, yeah.
Okay. Continent-sized piece of garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Vogue. The Devil Wears Prada and definitely reads Vogue. The
Early.
magazine first published by Arthur Turner in...
I'm gonna guess early. That's one of the first fashion magazines for sure. So I would honestly guess as early as like 30s or 40s.
Okay. So right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Enron.
I don't know.
Taking creative accounting to new heights. Scandal-ridden American Energy Corporation founded in... So it's not the Enron, it's just Enron. And it's a company, and they had this huge scandal. We covered it in my finance and accounting class when we talked about accounting fraud. So they had like investors investing money. I don't even fully understand it, but it was
Okay.
like, it was bad.
I'm gonna guess 70s.
Okay. And
So
was
after-
early. Cool.
yeah.
Somewhere right here. Okay. Enron. Al Jazeera.
Okay.
The opinion and the other opinion. Tagline for the blank Qatari news network. So Qatar.
Okay.
Al Jazeera.
And it's the tagline.
The
For the
opinion and
news.
the other opinion. Tagline for the blank Qatari news network.
I'd guess somewhere in the middle
Wow.
again.
I would have no idea.
I'm gonna guess somewhere between these.
So this is like 30s, 70s, 90s?
Yeah.
Or you said 2000.
90s or 2000.
Okay, so how about this one?
What is this?
70s-ish. Enron.
I'm gonna guess after. I'm gonna guess 80s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. The space shuttle. Oh, get this.
I'm not
Please get
going
this.
to.
Since the space shuttle was grounded in blank, how are astronauts supposed to get to work? We're going to do it based off the first flight. So NASA, first flight, blank. So it was the first flight
Is
of
that
the
what
space
this
shuttle.
says?
Yeah.
Isn't that? I still want to say. I'm gonna say before this because I guess 7. Wait, what is this? I guess 70s
Enron.
for this.
Enron.
I'm going to guess around the same time as this, but I'm going to guess earlier because it's like 50s, 60s,
Okay.
60s.
Okay, next one. Should we do a recap? We'll do a recap. So we have Vogue in...
I guessed early, like 30s or 40s.
Okay. Next we have the Space Shuttle.
I guessed 60s.
Next we have Enron.
I guessed 70s.
Al Jazeera.
I guessed 80s.
And the Great Pacific Garbage Patch.
And I'm guessing based on the size of it now, so I'm guessing 90s or 2000s.
Cool. Good recap. Playgirl. Tasteful spreads,
I know exactly what
hairy
this is.
chests, and scintillating interviews. Douglas Lambert. When?
I'm gonna guess around the 70s again.
Okay.
So
this is Enron.
I'd say around the same time. I'll put it in between that and the Katir.
Cool. Katira?
I don't remember.
Jazeera.
Jazeera.
Okay, last one. Here we go. Lasers.
Oh, I don't know anything about
Do you know what
lasers.
laser stands for? Did you know lasers actually...
Is it an acronym?
Yeah. L.A.S.E.R. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Oh, that's clever. It says, now you know.
I just know this is wrong, but I'm really gonna say 80s.
So,
No, I gotta say earlier.
Enron is here, right?
I'm gonna say before this.
No, this is Playgirl. So Enron, Playgirl,
Oh, you know what?
Al Jazeera.
I don't know. I kind of want to switch it. I'm gonna switch these. So
Playgirl,
Playgirl and then
Enron.
Enron.
Lasers.
No, that feels bad. I can put it before both those.
Lasers, Playgirl, Enron, Al Jazeera.
Oh my god. I'm
You
gonna
ready?
leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
Alright, here we go. The final reveal. We have Vogue, Space Shuttle, Lasers, Playgirl,
Oh god, I'm so happy.
Enron, Al Jazeera, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch.
Oh my god, did I do it?
We have Vogue
Oh,
in
I
1892.
missed up 2 of them.
1892. She killed that one, which was way earlier than what you thought, and way earlier than what I would have thought.
I did think early though.
In the
But
last,
I guess 30s.
in the last round, the electric chair was like the 1880s. So we have the electric chair and Vogue magazine coming out around the same time.
18. That's insane.
That's
I knew that
crazy.
Vogue was old. I was like, that's a classic.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Space Shuttle, yeah. So the
80s.
first like space missions were in the 1960s with Kennedy.
That's
so
why
that
I
would
was
have been like
thinking that.
Sputnik, and that's
I was
just a satellite.
hardcore thinking of Kennedy.
Yeah. So then
That's really threw me off.
you have other stuff happening later, like to send a manned mission, and a manned mission is the space shuttle. That would have been 1980s.
Wow.
That one was
I don't even feel bad that I missed that.
No.
Just because I was so on track with like thinking
with
of
Kennedy, and you were like the 60s. I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty good for
a good
space.
guess.
For space, yeah. Lasers.
Because it wasn't the moon landing in the 60s?
No, because that would have been a manned flight. Because that's Apollo. So
Everything
Apollo
I-
would have been 1980s.
Okay. I
Okay.
really thought that the moon landing was with Kennedy. Alas. Lasers, the 60s.
No, you're totally right.
I know.
And we didn't have the space shuttle when it came to Apollo.
Yep.
Yeah, because totally, we had people walking on moon
I
in the
know.
60s.
I know we did.
Ooh, that's tricky. Good job. Good
Thank
catch.
you.
Okay.
I don't even feel bad.
No. Lasers, 1960.
60. I don't know what I said, but I'm so glad I moved it.
I think you initially said like 70s, but you moved it before both of those. Which
'Cause I
I
knew.
thought was interesting, because I would have put Lasers past Playgirl at least, and
But I
probably
started
Enron
thinking
too.
about it, and I was like, lasers are more than just like the thing that we play with cats.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like lasers.
Well, I mean, if you really wanted to think about it,
Cool. It's like lasers.
you use a laser to read a CD, but
Right.
CDs weren't invented until
But there's other
Later.
technology because we talk about lasers and
all kinds of stuff.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, no, that was a great guess. Okay. Playgirl is in 1973,
73.
and you nailed it. You were like, I think that's in the 1970s. Enron, 1985, which is about right. That was a great guess.
Thank you.
1996, I didn't know, I had no idea where to put Al Jazeera, and
I
you
was just
killed it.
thinking about
You're like
the
News
news
Network.
and starting to have taglines.
Mhm.
And I'm like, that just makes
That's gotta
sense.
be the
That feels like
90s.
it. I said 80s, which
Yeah,
still makes sense.
No, that was
But
great.
then I also wanted to go later because I was like, Al Jazeera, like Qatari, I figured would maybe have
Right.
slogans and news a little after
Right.
us.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you.
And then the Great Pacific Garbage Patch was in
1997.
1997.
And I said 90s, or 2000s.
You killed that.
So I technically, 2 technically are wrong, right?
Yeah, I still think that's dumb. Because really, we'll just say like, oh, space shuttle was wrong, and then everything once you take that out was correct.
Well then, okay, so we'll say 6 out of 7.
I want to say
So
6
then
out
for
of
your
7.
last one, we'll also say 6 out of 7.
Oh, okay.
Because you got only technically one wrong, right?
Yeah. Because we just had to switch.
You just have to switch them.
Yeah.
Okay.